Hey guys, this is William with another video for Play-agricola.com's YouTube channel and twitch.tv/play_agricola. I'm playing an EIKWM France Deck G456 scheme with Ray Krebs, Baby Cat, and Animal Farmer. So, looking at this first pile, a couple good cards here. Plow Driver, Lady in Waiting, Resource Dealer, Field Warden. So I'm gonna look at what I think is gonna come back. I think those probably are the first four picks. So, you know, Plow Driver and Lady in Waiting don't mind Organized Handyman. Field Warden's okay with that card. Resource Dealer. Field Warden likes Borrower a decent amount because with Borrower, you really focus on getting your fourth family member. And then once you have that, then you plow at the end of the game. Not too impressed with Well Seller or Horseman. Lady in Waiting would be very good in a late family growth game, as would be Plow Driver. Plow Driver, I think, is the one I'm not going to take Plow Driver, and I think I'm not taking Lady in Waiting. Am I taking Lady in Waiting? Lady in Waiting, Wheeling, Organized Handyman would be fine, or Borrower. I'm not sure if I want to take Field Warden. Like, knowing about Plow Driver and Field Warden makes me think Plow might not be... Like, multiple people will be able to Plow Sow. And Plow are both... Plow is going to be very available. I think I'm going to go ahead and take Resource Dealer here. And my thinking is that I wheel Organized Handyman or Borrower, and both are very good for family growthing multiple times. I think the Plow Driver and Field Warden are hopefully going to make plowing easy enough that Field Resource Dealer might be better. Well, then I see Lady the Manor, and I'm pretty sad. But we've also got Boarlord here. Wheeling Boarlord would be interesting, but probably I'm taking Lady the Manor, wheeling Animal Tamer's Apprentice. Although Botanist is also a good option. Man, Mountain Plowman, Compost Farmer, geez. There's some good stuff in here. Cattle Breeder. I think I'm going to take... You know what? I kind of want to take Botanist, actually. With Lady of the Manor here, Botanist seems like the best way. Out of the first two packs, Botanist... Maybe Field Warden, but Botanist is like the best way to get a bunch of grain and vegetable that I've seen so far. So if I can wheel a way to plow out of this, like no one will take Boarlord if they have Plow Driver or if they have Field Warden. So I might be able to get good stuff back. I don't like Prosecutor with Resource Dealer because usually with Resource Dealer you want to play a clay improvement very early on. Unless you get a passing one, but... Yeah, not too impressed by anything in this pile. Thatcher's Helper's okay. Prosecutor is good for building major improvements, but... I don't know if I even want Thatcher's Helper. I don't really want Smuggler either. Guess I'll take Thatcher's Helper. I don't know. Oh, wow. Wolf is still here. Jeez. Oh, man. I think this is a bit of a weird draft just because of the cards that have come around. But, yeah. Honestly, I like Eris here a lot. I think Eris looks pretty incredible. But I think what I'm going to do is take Wolf here. If I get Boarlord back with Wolf, like, yeah. That could be quite good. Yep. I like Eris, but There are some games where Eris is not good. So I saw Lady the Manor, so I have to keep that in mind. But yeah, Wolf is just like really great. Like, so if I can trigger Botanist 3 times, once to get to grain with Wolf and then twice for vegetable, and that should make it relatively easy for me with 2 sow actions to get 3 Lady of the Manor categories: grain, vegetable, and fields. Now, I still do need plow actions, but I'm expecting that, considering the cards I have seen, a Field Warden Wield. Perfect. That is really fantastic. Definitely going to grab Field Warden here. Yep, so I definitely want to build 2 rooms, get up to 4 family members, and at the end of the game, Field Warden with Lady of the Manor will be very strong. Field Warden in this game, it might just let me plow sow twice. Like if I get Boarlord here, Field Warden might just be plow sow twice unblockably. That might be all that it is. Honestly, for me, it tells me that someone's got Plow Driver. Probably there's Field Watchman or Synergizer or something. There's probably some early crop cards out there, which honestly I'm okay with. Like I'll just do my farming at the end of the game, unblockably, and I'll focus in the early game on getting more actions. Yeah, Borrower would have been nice as well. But yeah, I feel justified. I think Resource Dealer would never have wheeled, but there was a chance that Field Warden wheeled, and it did. So I am happy about that. Okay. Lady of the Manor wheeled. Warlord did not. Okay. Warlord did not wheel. Lady of the Manor wheeled. And Cattle Breeder. Well, there's no guarantee that if I pass Lady of the Manor here that it gets taken and played. Yeah, Ray Krebs could take Lady of the Manor and then not play it, since everyone's seen it. So Compost Farmer is interesting because Compost Farmer makes it relatively easy for me to get a 4th category, which should realistically be a 5th with pastures. Usually you presume that you're going to get pastures. Yeah, this is. I don't even know like what I'm supposed to be thinking about this game. Lady of the Manor is a strong card. Everyone's seen it though. I know Plow Driver's out there. I'm wondering if there's going to be some silliness like me giving the points away. But you know what? Compost Farmer saves me 4 wood on the stables. Lady of the Manor gives me 4 wood when I play it. So I'm going to take Lady of the Manor here. This pick, Street Musician. Hope for the upside. Like someone plays artist, someone's plays any traveling player's card really. Okay. Oh yeah, it's draft 10, so I really need to move the cards over. I like cookies decently enough here. Artichoke field is fine. No one will want for fields. There'll be the fight for breeding pairs, maybe. Thatcher's Helper generates reed for rope fences, although I'm not even guaranteed that I'm going to play Thatcher's Helper. My cabbage, I do like building the pottery with Resource Stealer. I like that more than usual. Simple Oven costs 2 clay. If it only costs 1 clay, I'd be more interested in it. I think, I think I like rope fences here. Yeah, I'm just not sure. I don't know what my plan is yet. Wow, hay rake. Yeah, fencing is plowing should be quite easy this game. Plowing should be quite easy, to put it mildly. All right, snack time looks okay here. I don't really think I want dictionary. The rest of these are pretty weak. Snack time looks fine. Still looking for, I guess, Badger. Badger slows the game down a lot. I mean, I can wheel Badger anyways. No one will take it. But Badger does use the Resource Dealer stuff. Yeah. Again, not really interested in any of these cards. Fruitcake's fine. I don't know when I'm going to get the grain, though. That's the problem. I don't know when I'm going to get the grain. You like Ruins here? Ruins with Botanist is okay, but with Resource Dealer, I don't know if I want to spend stone on that. Could just go Syrup Tap here. I will want to take wood a bunch of times, although with Rope Fences, Syrup Tap is worse than normal. Ruins just, and so many games have ended with Ruins in my hand, unplayed, and I've just felt like it's a wasted pick, but I guess I'm not that excited about taking anything else here. Was in my first pack that I took Dealer over Warden, Plow Driver and Lady in Waiting and a bunch of annoying stuff basically. Oh, I like Flat Hill here. Overgrown Pond is good as well, but Flat Hill looks great. Yeah. All right. Still trying to think about how. Yeah, and honestly, I like Resource Dealer, and I'm a little low on Field Warden, and I just thought Field Warden and Plow Driver were both going to make it so that farming was not that contested at the end of the game. So I thought, okay, I'll draft a hand that doesn't want to farm early and can farm late. And so Resource Dealer, I think, leads you towards that. Lady in Waiting is good, but it is boring. And, you know, depending on when Family Growth comes out, you're not that excited. So, yeah. And I did think there was a chance that Field Warden would wheel because of the pack. Because there were like 4 cards that were pretty flat. Like for me, Lady in Waiting, Resource Dealer, Field Warden, and Plow Driver are fairly flat in power. Plow Driver can be phenomenal. Like all of them can be really phenomenal, but it depends on the game, right? Like if you only have Plow Driver and no other Stonehouse help, and Family Growth is early, and someone like the person who grows in 5 has Donkey or whatever, then you're just like, oh well, sucks to be me, you know. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I want to build the first fireplace with resource dealer. Or I could play my cabbage with resource dealer. Both of those are possibilities. I think I like Dolly's mother here. Um, if I'm going for the first fireplace, breeding sheep would be nice. Artichoke field is okay with flat hill, but I do need to get 5 fields for sure. I definitely need to get 5 fields. So I think I need to plan on doing that. Yeah. Yeah, baby cat's probably confused about this draft, given what they've been passed. There's been some silly stuff passed, that's for sure. So I hope you guys are doing well this evening. Yeah, late stream for Monday. I've had a bit. Last week was busy, and I'm gonna be busy this week too. I will be doing Two Win Tuesday tomorrow, but the Wednesday stream will be delayed. It'll also be an evening stream, and then I'll probably not stream Thursday, but then stream Friday evening, and then the upside is though I'll be able to stream more on the weekend. I'll have more time to stream on the weekend, so probably 2 games on Saturday and on Sunday. Maybe more, depending on. I haven't been able to stream a lot on Saturday in a while, so or on well Saturday and Sunday in a while. So if the site's active, then I could maybe do more than 2 games. Fifth pick Field Warden, yeah, that's right. That's the kind of game we got going here, and it is a game. It seems to me, you know what? I'm going to take Badger here. I don't love Badger, but it, I'm not that interested in any of the rest of these, and it does get the clay off the top of Resource Dealer if I decide that's a priority. Okay, so the way I'm reading this is that I think these guys drafted stuff they wanted to commit to with their first pick. I think that's my interpretation of this game is that what they drafted they really had a strong desire to stick to it. Take fruitcake here. So that means they probably drafted pretty strong stuff with their first pack. That's my assumption, or stuff that like forces you into a pretty narrow line. So it might be that we have Boston, we might have Field Watchman. I'm guessing, like, just based on the cards that I saw go around, like the fact that I got Field Warden back, that tells me we maybe have a couple small house, maybe stone reno strategies. Hopefully they're all getting in each other's way, and I get to do whatever I want. I'm gonna open. I'm gonna open a resource dealer to start player Badger. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. I have not tried Badger. I'm gonna kind of experiment with Badger this game. I haven't tried this before, but I'm gonna try it. I have a combo question. Will Where Salesman proc off Pattern Maker? Text: Whenever another player renovates, you may exchange exactly 2 wood for 1 grain, 1 food, and 1 bonus point. Oh, you are turning building resources into food, sort of. I, I guess, but then it also works with like that read sheep into 5 food card. I'm not sure. I guess yes. I guess yes. Yeah. Does it work with Swimming Studio? That's a good question. I didn't think about Swimming Studio or childcare worker. That's a good question. I don't know if that's come up. That is an excellent question. I guess yes for childcare worker. It does work for childcare worker. I think that seems pretty self-evident. Okay, I'm just wheeling 3 wood here. Yeah, I mean, I don't have to start player Badger when 3 wood is available. Yeah, I think. Oh, is Montu streaming right now? I didn't realize Montu was streaming. Yeah, I think I would say that yes, Where Salesman does proc off of childcare worker, certainly. Does it work with Swimming Studio? Yeah. Yeah, wood to 3 food? Yeah, it works with Swimming Studio. So yeah, I would say, sure, it procs off Pattern Maker. Yeah, I think so. Man, nobody start player. This is crazy. And we also saw Animal Farmer take 2 clay. Yeah, and we had Surveyor from Ray Krebs. Okay, Ray Krebs, I'm guessing, took Doug, and that's why. And Ray Krebs is planning to use Doug, and that's why they're also playing Surveyor. So I wonder if they have they first pick like Captain of Outrider or something. I can't believe I kept start player. That is surprising to me. Well, Reedstone food into expensive Ock if it's there, and if it's not there, start player Badger. And I'm very close to building a room already. Yeah, like I think like Stone Sculptor, it works out on Stone Sculptor, which is a point of food. So I would say it works for Pattern Maker. Yeah. The only difference is between Stone Sculptor and Pattern Maker is that you're getting the grain as well. So yeah, I think it works. There's the Turkey Breeder. So we've got Turkey Breeder competing with a first action 2 clay. Feels bad to be the 2 clay player. Feels bad. Feels real bad. I don't really want to read. This is going. Put it on traveling players, and then I can put it to Reedstone Food or Ock, whichever I decide. I don't think anyone's interested in a 3 food traveling player, so I don't think I'm giving anything away, but his name is Animal Farmer. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm moving it to Awk because I'm considering moving it. If I keep start player and there's 3 read in round in, okay, there we go. The read finally gets taken. I knew it had to get taken eventually. Yeah, what is Ray Krebs doing? I guess Ray Krebs didn't pass me craziness. It was more Animal Farmer and Baby Cat that passed me craziness. Because I don't know, like, I assume Ray Krebs took Lady in Waiting out of my pack, which makes total sense, right? And Ray Krebs didn't pass me anything crazy. Yeah, Ray Krebs passed Wolf, but, you know, there are cards you would take over Wolf, right? Uh, let's play my Awk here and get a food. Ray Krebs builds the fireplace. Man, Animal Farmer is just getting dumpstered here. And yeah, okay, yeah, there's something. These guys all opened something. They opened something like one of them opened Animal Breeder, one of them opened Animal Tamers or Animal Breed or the Five Pastures one that Fences for, and I can't remember the name. And they opened. There's some. They got some stuff. Put it this way. There's some stuff that was opened, I believe. Honestly, Badger is interesting with Street Musician as well. I could have maybe done something with Street like just have when I'm ready to play an Awk, I put Badger on Awk, and when it's not, I'll put it on Traveling Players and encourage people to trigger my Street Musician. And kind of have Traveling Players as the default place for Badger. I could have done something like that, but yeah. Baby Cat Dove Hunter. Yep. So Dove Hunter was in my opening pack. So that's what Baby Cat took with first pick Turkey Breeder. Makes a lot of sense. It can get absolutely wrecked by sheep not coming out here, but makes total sense. So these guys have all kind of screwed each other over, and I am the beneficiary of it so far. Marker to read. Let's see if Animal Farmer takes 2 read. If they take 2 read, I get Reedstone food, and also they can't build this round. So yeah. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I can double build. I can double build in round 5. So Animal Farmer will 4 wood. Unless Animal Farmer doesn't take wood for whatever reason. But I'm pretty sure Animal Farmer is taking wood. Pretty sure that that is happening. Can't wait to grow in 5 and 6. It's definitely possible. Especially if Animal Farmer has a card that has to be played in stage 1. Yeah, they just took 4 clay. All right. Yeah, that lets me take 4 read here. Now I could get wrecked by Ray Krebs start player and Baby Cat taking 3 wood, but this 4 wood looks pretty great here. I'll assume that I should be able to double build with my first move in round 5. Yeah, Ray Krebs takes clay. All right, maybe it's clay roof or something that these guys are setting up. Or yeah, I don't really know. I don't really know. Baby Cat start player Matic. Okay. Into 6 wood. Sure. There is Eris out there. So I should mention that there is Eris. I could try to move the marker over to family. Oh my. I should not have put it on occupation. I was thinking, oh yeah, I'll build and wheel ock. No, okay. Actually, seeing that it's family growth, I would have done a different move. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to family growth and play snack time, and then I just need to figure out a minor for round 6. It's possible that I don't play a minor there. If I can pick up wood, that would be great. Ray Krebs is fencing. Okay. Yeah, there's something going on where these guys have ox that they're going all in on that made them pass like good stuff to me. I'm confused by Animal Farmer not moving to build. That was weird. That was quite weird. That was quite weird. Baby Cat's playing Horseman. Everybody's just drunk. Yeah, it's possible. Fencing master for Animal Farmer. Well, they certainly appreciated me putting food there. That was very generous of me. Put the marker on day labor. Next round. Double Badger, yeah. Ray Krebs triggering Surveyor here. Surveyor is a fun card, but it's challenging. It's challenging. This is, yeah, this is a game. So I'm probably third move taking day labor. But it's possible that depending on what the other actions are, that I try to get Badger on 3 food fishing or 4 food traveling players next round. I'm pretty sure traveling players is getting taken here. Okay, so Animal Farmer is gonna Reno, it looks like. They just played Eager Student. So that tells me they're gonna Reno, obviously. Might Reno and build the well. Might have Plow Driver. They might have got baited by Eager Student, like many people before them. I don't really want to start player into 6 wood. Ah, Clay Hut Extension. Beautiful. Very beautiful for Animal Farmer. Okay, that's fun. And they're playing Tutor. Okay. Alright. I do not mind receiving Clay Hut Extension here. So I think I'm going to day labor with this move. This gives me the option of taking clay or reed or start player into 6 wood with my final action. I'll let Ray Krebs tell me what I'm supposed to do. Ray Krebs plows a field. Okay. I don't... Okay, Baby Cat has to grow. Animal Farmer does not have to start player. But Animal Farmer does need food. So Animal Farmer could... Like, Ray Krebs could kind of mess with them a little bit. I think, though, I want to first action take food next round. So I'll take the wood here. And the clay probably wheels. Put the Badger on fishing. What's my hidden miner? Ah, it's fruitcake. Guess I didn't resize my hand, sorry. Baby Cat playing Country Silo after already taking 1 grain. It's kind of odd. Yeah, the Surveyor Stage 1 I'm confused by as well. I thought maybe Ray Krebs was planning to Reno as well, but they could not have planned to get Reno in front of Animal Farmer. because, yeah. So Ray Krebs needs food, and Animal Farmer would like food, but doesn't necessarily need it. Wouldn't mind playing an occupation and renovating, so I think I'm going to take the 6 clay here and hope to take advantage of this. Take advantage of this. The fact that these guys are all tied up doing other stuff. Yeah, the Krebs takes 2 sheep. Yeah, the bottom feeding might be very kind to me. I'm liking the idea of start player into 4 reed. That's looking pretty strong. Start player rope fences into 4 reed and a food. Badgers put. You know what? It's pretty nice putting extra food in the game when the other players are fighting over 2 animal actions, and I grew in round 5 and round 6. That seems like a good game to generate food into. Having 4 actions might be kind to me. Yes, that is also true. Yeah, it is Reno for Animal Farmer. They want to get their plow driver online as soon as possible. I thought Ray Krebs maybe had an occupation or something. I don't know. It could still be an oc for Ray Krebs. I don't know. I don't know what it is. You know what? I'm gonna build the pottery here for 1 clay and deal these things. And then I'm looking to start player. And I'll probably take one of the bottom feeding 4 food actions and then start player into 4 reed. Passing the 6 wood is kind of annoying, but I probably wheel one of the 4 wood actions, so that seems okay. Honestly, this is just like a really, really ridiculous game. I should probably plan to play botanist and then take 2 stone in round 8. That probably seems reasonable with my last 2 moves. Honestly, the 1 stone space wouldn't be a bad spot to have the badger live, because I can move it between Reno and stone and try to Reno in rounds that I'm not taking stone and vice versa. Ray Krebs has got White Kingdom. So that's what Ray Krebs went all in on here, was setting up this White Kingdom play. Alright, well, I'll take 3 reed. I had dreams, but 3 reed is acceptable. And 4 food here. Move the badger to... Yeah. So big. Feed 6 food and a clay. Oh, and snack 1. Yeah, White Kingdom is one of those cards that I always take, but then I'm like, no, it's more important to grow. And then I don't play. And then I play it for like. It's probably better in this game to play White Kingdom for 3 points and grow, than for what Ray Krebs went all in for. Ray Krebs was kind of going all in on if round 7 was family growth, then I really like Ray Krebs' position with Lady in Waiting and a big White Kingdom. I like that, but without it, not so much. Am I growing in 9? I kind of want to Reno with Flat Hill. I don't really want to pay clay for my Reno when I've got pottery in hand as well. So I think I'm not going to Reno for a while. I might Reno Clay Hut extension at the end of the game. There's the Noble. Yeah, so Ray Krebs first picked Noble, and then took Lady in Waiting over Plow Driver, which is a difficult pick to make. Is it one that I would make? I don't know. I don't know if I'd have been able to make that pick. Yeah. I mean, I get it. I get the Lady in Waiting pick. I think that makes sense to me. Like, the thing that Noble wants is 4 family members, and to be in stone. And those two things are difficult to do. And Lady in Waiting makes it pretty easy for you to get to stone and have 4 family members. So I get it. But it looks like Ray Krebs is just going to go all in on not growing and is going to just really hope that family growth flips in round 12. Noble in a wood hut is weird. I agree. But it looks to me like he just is going to Reno stay on two rooms, which is a choice. Welcome, members of Montu's raiding party. I grew in round 5 and round 6 after building 2 rooms, so yeah. This is a game. This is a game. Okay, so I like start player here. I think start player makes a lot of sense. I want to get rope fences out anyways. And then I'm going to play Noble, or sorry, I'm going to play Botanist, and I'm going to take 3 stone and a vegetable. And a food on the 3 stone space. Yes, I am in a very good position, to put it mildly. Alright, so 2 food for Botanist. Does Botanist give a food as well? It is a food and a vegetable. Jeez. Nice. And then other move. Kind of okay with 4 clay cooking hearth here, even though it leaves me with no clay. Just because I do really want that hearth, I think, with wolf. Although I'm not far away from... You know what? I could fence. And then I could try to trigger wolf try to trigger wolf twice in 11 for a breeding pair of boar. I like the idea of that. Last move could just be plow. Saves me an action later. Makes Flat Hill come out that little bit earlier. I might wheel one of the good clay moves next round. Plus FFV. 2 players with Stonehouse strats seems bad for them. Yeah. Yeah, when I wheeled Field Warden, I was pretty sure that either it was early Stonehouse that they were committing to, or it was early farming. And then when we didn't see Field Warden or Field Watchman or Synergizer or Morning Trader round 1, it was pretty clear that it was going to be some Stonehouse stuff or some animal stuff in the case of Baby Cat. Yeah, well, Animal Farmer... Okay, so round 1, Animal Farmer took 2 clay with their first action, with the sheep coming out here. And then Baby Cat played Turkey Breeder round 2 first move. And then Ray Krebs built the first fireplace in round 3. And then Baby Cat took the sheep, and then it was just like, it was pretty disastrous all around, to be honest. Pretty bad for all of these guys. Yeah, and I took Badger just because it had one clay on it, but it's honestly been phenomenal for me. With when you get to grow in 5 and 6, making the bottom feeding actions better is not trivial. It's not trivial. All right, I'm gonna grab the 4 clay hearth here with getting vegetables potentially really early here. I think this hearth is quite valuable. Just knowing that these guys are all interested in animals. It means one of the horsemen, turkey breeder, or the noble lady in waiting white kingdom do not get cooking hearth, and I think that is worth something. I think I have to commit to not playing Clay Hut Extension because I need to commit to how many. I need to commit to how many fields I'm gonna. I need to commit to how many spaces my fences can take up. So I think I have to commit to not playing Clay Hut Extension here. Animal Farmer playing Boar Lord. This is fun. On the one boar space, I like it, but it doesn't work. Oh wait, no. What am I saying? This is Baby Cat who played Boar Lord. Okay, so it does work. All right, all right. This is at the start of each harvest. I can make Baby Cat pretty sad by taking one boar here. Although Horseman is also at the start of the harvest. Okay, so you can trigger Horseman first. All right, that makes sense. I like that. Now I will take 4 clay because it's decent with my 4 clay because I have the pottery. That's why. Pile of stone for ruins. There's no place for me to play ruins. There's no space. Probably just gonna last move plow. And then I'll move Badger to sow, plan to sow next round. Yeah, and then my next round would be like take wood, fence 15, play wolf. No, I don't have enough time to play wolf. Unless I take wood now. No, but I want to plow now. Certainly I'm first move taking wood next round, I believe. 4 wood or 3 wood. Although being able to take the boar wouldn't be too bad. I do like a 6 food action would not be bad for me. Yeah, we do. This might be a game where I take stone so many times I just play field ruins in round 14 for 3 points. That might be the kind of game that we're having. Okay. So 5 food clay snack. Put the badger on so bake. Oh yeah. There you go. That's better. Alright, so I only need to pay 7 wood and 2 reed for my fence 15. And then I just want to take pairs of animals. Is Ray Crab's Reno overgrown pond here or start player over? It is Reno overgrown pond. Okay. What? Is it not right? It looks good to me. The one on the right is maybe a little off. Oh, my room. Ah, okay. You guys probably look closer at my farm than I do. I kind of honestly, I don't. It's kind of weird. I don't really look at my farm. I don't spend a lot of time looking at my farm. Mostly looking. Most of the time, my focus is on the game board and on chat. That's most of my. That's mostly where my focus is. So fencing got taken here. Makes sense. I would have liked to have fenced, but yeah, it makes sense that it comes out here. Okay, I'm going to play wolf. And take stone that comes with a food and a grain. And a grain and a boar, and then sow bake. So grain and a vegetable. Is Lumen really anal about tile placement? I don't watch his stream enough. The problem is Lumen is usually streaming when I'm just wanting to fire up my stream, or I'm asleep. Most of the time, until I'm asleep until I fire up my stream. That's pretty common. Not today. Not when I'm streaming in the evening, but during the day. So I don't catch Lumen's stream as often as I would like to. Never seen The Big Lebowski. I know it's a classic. It's one I should watch. Oh, he turned off his horseman. I don't know if I like that so much anymore. Baby Cat turned off his horseman there. Yeah, I'm less a fan. Stone plus stone. Sorry, not plus stone. Plus FG plus G. Oh. Plow one field again? I don't even know. I guess I build the well, actually. Let's get that out of the way. That's points that there's no need for me to let my opponents have. Badger to 1 stone. Well, I mean, he might still do that. He could still do that with this action. Yeah, so maybe I spoke too soon. He could definitely do that. He was on. I guess he went build a room in family growth. He did that with one action, so that's what maybe why I'm a little confused. Is that he kind of did two things at once. All right. This sow action seems fairly important. Second move fence, because these guys are all interested in fencing. I'm not worried about getting another plow action here. I'll just get plow sow next round. I only need one. I only need one extra. I only need one plow action and then two plow sow actions. So I just wanted to get the sow out here. And for some reason, I really thought Baby Cat or Animal Farmer were interested in sowing here, but maybe not. So just plow before sow. I know. Yeah, but I think plowing. It was just not worth risking the sowing not coming back. And I have the impression that these guys were gonna sow. Like I was looking at Baby Cat's farm and thinking Baby Cat's gonna sow their grain and then try to get some other stuff. That was my impression. But yeah, that may not have been accurate. Yeah, clay oven. Okay, yeah, Baby Cat builds the clay oven. So then sow bake as their second action is totally reasonable. Although I could, of course, respond to it myself. So I pay 7 wood and 2 reed. Wood or clay? Yeah, definitely want to get some boar breeding. I didn't need more just raw food. I definitely still need more food. I don't have all my feeding. I don't have enough feeding to eat to let the boar breed this round. Now, if I take one stone again, well, then that's a 5 food action that comes with a stone. So that seems reasonable to me. 5 food and a stone, and then take 3 wood. I think my goal should probably be to build 4 stables, considering I played Lady of the Manor. Building 4 stables seems useful. I'm so close to not needing Field Ward in this game, which is what I thought was going to happen just based on my opening pile. I don't know. I don't know why I thought that. I just did. Can't explain it. And then 6 food and a clay. Whoops. Feed my boar. Harvest. Start player fruitcake looks okay to get family growth. And then plan to second action start player flat hill. No, I guess I'm going to flat hill later in round 13 because I want to plow sow first. Also, 6 wood looks pretty great. It's honestly more wood than I need. It's enough wood for the joinery and 4 stables. Should have set Badger to sow bake earlier, but I don't think it makes much of a difference. Animal Farmer is going to start player. Sure. I guess it's 6 wood that my opponents don't have. But can I get even more than 6 wood? Like, how crazy, how ridiculous is this getting? There is 5 reed. 5 reed builds the Basket Maker's Workshop pretty nicely. Alright, so I'm going to play Field Warden and Plow at the end of this round. So then my next move could be 6 clay. Yeah. I guess Baby Cat is interested in the stables. If I think I'm competing with Baby Cat for the stables action, then that's would be a reason to take it here. Does anyone have need for clay anymore? Like, we've got 2 players in stone already. Like, yeah. They don't need clay. The only person who might want clay would be Baby Cat. Like, the pottery's gone, or if you take clay for the stone oven. But 3 clay fireplace, like, Ray Krabs could build a 3 clay fireplace if he wants to. Animal Farmer's got Commercial Baker. Yeah, not the way I would have set up Commercial Baker. I think they fell into the Doug trap. So I need to take grain one more time because I'm going to end with 7 grain as things are looking right now. Unless I sow grain. No, even if I sow grain, I would have to sow grain 3 times. 3 more times. And I definitely want to sow a vegetable here, I think. Maybe my Field Warden can wait because this 6 clay action is a lot of clay. It also lets me reno in case things go terribly, terribly wrong. But I don't think that's going to be the case. It sells reno to my opponents, which I don't know if that. I guess it's something I want to do. I don't know. I don't know if that's something I care about or not. Yeah, so I might even get past Family Growth here by Animal Farmer. I do not. Okay, that's fine. Um, I definitely want Plow Sow this round. So I won't Plow Sow just to block it. I will not do that. I could block Plow. Is it important to do so? Not necessarily. I could take 2 stone here. Yeah, honestly, I kind of hate all the moves on the board. Oh, I forgot to trigger Wolf. Forgot to trigger Wolf when I took Clay. Plus FFG. Sure. So Ray Krebs is quite happy because this lets him first move Plow Sow and then Noble Family Growth again. So it's good for Ray Krebs for sure. 2 sheep. 2 sheep is hardly any better than 1 sheep for me. And the 2 stone is actually quite a nice move. Comes with 2 food and a grain. Like, 2 food and a grain. Wow. Wow. Next action can be 2 sheep, though. How many channel points to name the badger? Rylocren, you can name anything you want on my farm. I think you've earned that right. Now I will take the sheep. Yeah? Now I will take the sheep? Or do I want to start play or play fruitcake? Eh. 2 sheep are nice. Smiling Gus. Oh, the extension's back. Awesome. For some reason, I thought it was still down. That means I need to change my stream title. Fixed it on Lumen's stream this morning. Excellent. You know what? Because Rusko was trying to watch Lumen's stream and realized, damn, the extension's not working. How this isn't even. This is like barely watchable without the extension. It's amazing. Honestly, it's a game changer. It's an absolute game changer for streaming. Or I had to remember to pop up the card. Yep. That's definitely something I harassed Nathan about. Pop up the card, man. Yeah, there's certainly more of you now. All right. So I need to feed. So I'll eat a clay and a boar and 3 food. So that's my farm after feeding. My cabbages might have honestly fallen out of the draft. Like I was amazed to see that card come back. My cabbages. I think it probably fell out of the draft is my guess. Making the game I should have won by 15, but ended up winning by 5 because it's been autopilot for the last hour. I would put it this way. I would say that if I took some risks, instead of winning by 5, I could have won by 15. But instead, I'm playing very safe so that I can win. I guarantee that I win by 5. Because I could have absolutely gotten another family. I could have gotten another family growth. I could have gone for that. There's enough wood in the game. There's 7 reed on the board going into round 14. Like, Basket Maker hasn't even... BMW hasn't even been built. Badger to Reno. I'll be nice to Baby Cat. So I'm actually going to first move Plow Sow, I think. Pretty sure Animal Farmer is going to take... Oh, I should do a Lady of the Manor check. Not that it matters. I'm pretty sure the stables mean that I'm going to tie. It is possible that Baby Cat takes 1 boar and boar lords. But Baby Cat... they're missing 1 grain. Baby Cat's missing a grain, and they would have to take 8 wood. Because they still have to pay back Turkey Breeder. So I'm pretty sure I'm good. I'm going to do this because not getting Flat Hill out would be a disaster. A disaster. It's a disaster. Hey, BMW gets built. It was bound to happen eventually. Okay, now I could get screwed. These guys do know about Flat Hill. I could absolutely get screwed here. I mean, pretty sure it's not happening. And honestly, even if Animal Farmer takes start player, I'll just reno and build ruins, and it's honestly not that much worse. It's very close, especially since Baby Cat will probably take Reno Improvement because neither Baby Cat nor I are interested in Reno Fence. So yeah, Reno Improvement, Reno Ruins here is not that much worse. It is worse, of course, but it's 3 points worse, but it's not probably game losing worse. Actually, it might be. Well, looking at Baby Cat's got a much better animal score than me, but probably only tying me on Lady the Manor. If they tie me on Lady the Manor, 4-room stone house, they do have one extra family member, but I've got the well, and the well is the well. Alright, I assume Baby Cat's gonna Reno Improvement. If they don't, I will. And if they do, I'll take one cattle for 2 points. Yeah, Ray Krebs tried to do some fun stuff with Surveyor, but round 5 family growth was sad for his noble lady in waiting game plan. Oh, nice. Baby Cat took the boar. Okay. Yeah, I'll Reno Fruitcake looks good. Game has moved at an awesome clip. It has, yeah. It's moved pretty good. There were a lot of actions. Like, considering family growth was round 5, there have been a lot of actions, so. I did that right? Yeah, I did that right. F Badger. Oh, yeah, thank you. It's actually relevant because it means I don't have to eat anything else. I have the perfect amount of food. Go Smiling Gus. Yep. Last move. Cattle. Hoping to wheel cattle. And it should wheel. It's not any points since Ray Krebs passed on it. It's not any points for anyone else. So it should wheel here. If it doesn't, I'm actually out of point moves. Okay, yeah, Baby Cat took one cattle. Was it a 1 point move? Oh, Baby Cat did it to tie me on Lady the Manor. I need to take. Baby Cat needs to Reno. Where's Baby Cat getting their last grain from? Are they hoping someone takes 6 wood? I guess that's what they're hoping for, that somebody takes 6 wood. So they're going to Reno over take 1 grain, right? They're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm at 5 as well. That's presuming they don't get the wood, or they don't get grain. They could take the grain and skip on renovating, and that would be a 4-point move for them. That takes away 3 points from me. So am I supposed to take 1 grain here? Does it matter? Might not matter. I didn't leave myself any points with my last move. That was a mistake, I think. I think I probably should have left myself some points with my remaining move. Oh well. 2 food, clay, fruitcake. I do have a negative on cattle, which is ugly. I'm not happy about this negative on cattle. That could be a problem. Could definitely be a problem. At 58? No, 58 should be enough for the win. Animal Farmer says 53. Oh, 4-point tutor, right. Okay. So 58 for me. So I won by 5. Assuming Animal Farmer's in second. I'm not sure if that's the case or not. Ray Krebs 43. Yeah. Disappointing game for Ray Krebs. Round 5 family growth. Round 5 family growth was so bad for Ray Krebs. Baby Cat 56. Oh, Baby Cat made it interesting. Yeah, 50. After renovating and getting the extra field and then breeding a bunch of animal points. Okay, yep. So Baby Cat made it interesting. But yeah. So I won by 2 over Baby Cat. Yeah, so him taking 1 grain would have been a game-winning move for him. But if he did, then I could have responded by taking an animal. So I lose if someone takes 6 wood. Yep. But there was no reason for anyone to take 6 wood. The only reason would have been to build stables. And yeah. They didn't have the actions to do so. Yeah, so I should have maybe tried to go for family growth higher. Probably what I should do here. Well, okay, probably what I needed to do was start player in 11 because family growth was just a very nice move for me. The other thing that I think was probably a mistake, I should have left myself a move after plow sowing in 13 to play Flat Hill so that I knew Reno was safe in 14. I think that was probably a pretty big mistake by me. I just never start playered at all this game, and I have useful stuff in my hand. Yeah. Like, I could have played Ruins in, like, round 3 or whatever. And I also should have... I had the actions. I could have gone for the Joinery or the BMW. Like, I had the moves to do that kind of thing, but you're right that I definitely was on autopilot. Also, I gave away a ton of food with my Badger. Gave away a ton of food with my Badger. Alright, so 43... 56, 53, 58. Alright, guys, that is going to be all from me. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this little video. I'm going to be back tomorrow. Going for 2-Win Tuesday tomorrow. Yeah, going for 2-Win Tuesday tomorrow. And as I said, late stream Wednesday, probably take Thursday off, late stream Friday, but then Saturday, Sunday, I'll have more time to stream during the day. So I'll try to get 2 games in on each of those days. 2 games in on each of Saturday and Sunday during the day. Yeah. Yeah, round 5, round 6 family growth was just like way too much to overcome. I was pretty sure that I had won. I'm pretty sure that I had won in round 5. Like, it was going to be difficult for someone else to overcome. Maybe my 1 stone moves were not really necessary. Like, I maybe didn't need to do that. Yeah. Yeah, probably I can save a wood action. I can save myself a wood action and go for another room, since I wanted to build stables anyways. Yeah, so since I wanted to build stables, I probably could have saved myself a wood action or done 1 extra wood action and then built a room in stables. And having an extra action with unblockable moves with Field Warden, that would have been good. So Yeah. I also didn't time out my field warden well. The fact that I couldn't play field warden until after I plowed sowed in 14, that was a mistake as well. I should have laid out my crops differently. I should have, instead of sowing the vegetable, I should have sown two grain there so that I could have, so that I knew that I could play um, Flat Hill. I could have, so that I could have played Flat Hill with my first move in 14. That would have been the other thing. Family growth without him plow, so with switch it would have been better me for me. Yes, yep, that would have made a difference too. But I can't complain about that when I got round 5 family growth. Like that was just so good for me. All right, guys, thank you very much for hanging out. That's all from me for today. We will see you next time. If you want to hang out, we can raid someone in the board game categories. But otherwise, see ya.
But I'm gonna go with light as my pick. Guess what do you think?